Boy, you listen to this song, I believe it'll bless your heart. The first time I heard this, I about had a spell. There's just some things in life that I don't want to get over, as we've talked about tonight. There's some things in life that still amaze me, amen? There's some things that'll happen I'll get over. Even good things sometimes, I'll get over it, I forget about it. One thing I'll never get over, though, is what Jesus did for me when he gave his life on the cross, amen? Boy, you listen to this song that says, I'm still amazed.
I've never got over that I am not under the bondage of sin anymore. I'm still amazed that Jesus would pay a debt I could not afford. I've never got past that I'm free at last from the sin that made me a slave. I still feel as much as when he first touched me, oh yes, I'm still amazed. I'm amazed to know how far God would go to set a lost man free. I'm still in awe that he gave it all for an old sinner like me. I've never got over that this king would shoulder my sin with all its disgrace. Yes, Calvary's hill still gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed.
I'm amazed that the stranger would accept a manger and trade for a kingly throne. I'm still at a loss why he'd take the cross instead of that street of pure gold. He's the only king who gave everything in exchange for a cold dark grave. Yes, I still love to ponder this God-given wonder. Yes, I'm still amazed.
I'm amazed to know how far God would go to set a lost man free. I'm still in awe that he gave it all for an old sinner like me. I've never got over that this king would shoulder my sin with all its disgrace. Yes, Calvary's hill still gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. Yes, Calvary's hill still gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. I'm still
I wonder about some of you. I've heard it said all my life, somebody as big as God moves in, you're going to know it. You know why some of you can't shout tonight? You know why some of you made up your mind before you came in here tonight that you were just going to sit there with a poochy lip and you weren't going to get into the service? You know why? It's because you're not amazed anymore. You know, you have gotten over. You have gotten past. You've gotten beyond what Christ did for you. If you're like that, I ain't picking on nobody. But, if you're like that, man, you ought to get down to this altar and say, man, God, I'm sorry. You deserve my praise. And I've been denying you of it. Why don't you get in on the service now? It's almost over. Why don't you get in while you still can? You're going to miss out. You know what? Nothing else ticks me off more than, when I go to a church or even in this choir, for instance. This choir gets up here to sing. You folks that are sitting out there, you expect them to put every bit they got into it. And if they don't, you're upset. But what are you doing to encourage them? Well, come on, that's right. Well, you think about this. We're going to sing that second verse again. You just let the Lord bless your heart. I'm amazed that the stranger would accept a manger in trade for a kingly throne. I'm still at a loss why he'd take the cross instead of that straight up pure gold. He's the only king who gave everything in exchange for a cold